We live. Hi everyone.
Hey, tune in.
Titi from Smile Fit and
Shaitece from Journey Fit.
we got Smile Fit and we got Journey Fit. So coming to you today on Fit Friday Facts. So last week I was going to go live and answer some of the questions that you sent to me, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So I'm here at Journey Fit where I train, and I was here last night and she gave us a great workout, great abs workout. So we're here to answer some questions. Hopefully it will just be about 10 minutes. We have 4 questions. So if we do go over 10 minutes, I will schedule another time where we can come back and we can show you some more. So today we are going to show you some workout tips for your abs. Yes,
everybody wants these.
Everybody wants abs. So workout, and we're on work in progress as well. So workout tips for your abs. You also wanted to know, and I hope you can hear us okay. We're just testing this out. You also wanted to know how you can motivate yourself to start a workout and follow through. So you have a fitness plan or nutrition plan, what you can do. So she'll be telling you stuff that you can do as a trainer, what she tells the client. So let's start with question number 1. Social taste. I have a lot of people who, they want to get into fitness, they want to start working out or follow a nutrition plan, and a lot of them say they need to know how to motivate themselves to start, and when they start, to follow through.
Okay.
What can you tell them?
So personally, how I get motivated, well, I mean, I have people who inspire me. So I have like certain idols or people that I may follow on, Instagram or social media. And when I look at them and I see them, going hard, that's just an automatic motivator for me. Also, just reading different things about, different facts and the benefits that come along with fitness and health. That also internally motivates me. And then the number one thing is everyone wants to be healthy. If you're a mom or a dad and you have, kids, you want to be able to live as long as you possibly can. Also, you want to stay away from certain diseases and illnesses and things like that. So when you think about fitness, don't only think about, just building a bomb body. Think about, it's all about the health, not really about looking good. Yeah, you want to look good too, but health first. So this is a machine. Your body is a machine. And your body controls everything. So it's kind of like, why would you want to damage the very thing that's keeping you alive and keeping you moving? So that's just kind of like an internal motivator for me right there, is that you have to think of your body as, this is what's keeping me alive. So I have to do maintenance, And that's why I don't want to die anytime soon.
And for me, right, so some of the things that keep me motivated, and I've been doing this for a very, very long time because I love the kind of workouts that I do. So because I choose workouts that I love to do, I have no problem doing that. So that's what SmileFit wants to bring to you, to do those things that you love to do and you do them consistently. Some of the things I do is I love to track myself, and I don't mean just using apps. Do we have any questions or anything?
Oh, no.
I don't mean just using apps. Like, for example, this month I took on a challenge for a 1 mile a day, and I literally wrote out like 31 days on a piece of paper, and every day I would actually tick when I've done the 1 mile. So that way, when I see all the ticks, I can like go, okay, yes, that, yes, that. If you put that in an app, that's great, but you might not see the entire full picture of the month. So you might just see today and go, okay, today I didn't do it, and I'll try and catch up tomorrow. But when you have it written down on a piece of paper and you look at it and you go, ooh, I missed the last few days, you are going to go, you'd want to actually keep going. So that's one of the ways I motivate myself.
And that's good, because that's kind of like goal setting when you set smart goals, but it's also, the way you plan it out. So me, I like to do things on a calendar too. I'll plan it out each week, and then when I'm done with it, I'll cross it out. And so that's
you see,
really good. Yeah.
Get that from a trainer as well. Okay, so that's the first thing. We've answered that. The second thing is people wanted to know moves that they can do when they've been sitting for a long time, or sitting in traffic or in the office or at the desk. Little things that they can do to keep moving throughout the day, so they don't stand up and go, oh my God, my back and my legs. Do you know what I mean? Because even it happens to me as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So what kind of things can you say to people to do, in an office, or they got road trip? What can they do when they come out of the car?
Okay, so one thing that I would suggest, I'll take the office part.
Okay.
So if you have office, you know, you have a chair, 9 times out of 10 you have a desk. So even when you're sitting in your chair, you can do knee raises here. Also, you can just stand up and do squats in your chair as well. If you have a desk, just imagine that this is a desk behind me. You can grab onto the ends of your desk and you can do tricep dips. You can do those. Also, just walking up and down, like pacing yourself, you know, getting up every 30 minutes and just walking back and forth, or doing, you know, some simple, you know, walking lunges back and forth. That also works. So simple things like that. When you have an office, you kind of have more stuff that you can kind of, you know, work with. So there's really not an excuse for, oh, I've been sitting in my office and I haven't moved. Just get up out your chair.
Yeah. You know that.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Just get up out your chair, walk around. I mean, you can do so much because you have an office space.
Yes.
So, what would you think about in the car?
So for me, and I'll take the office because I work from home a lot. So a lot of things that I do is I've got my Fitbit here, and I have a setting where it says every hour you need to move for 250 steps. So it actually pings me. Sometimes I ignore it if I'm really busy, I'm in a meeting, whatever. But sometimes I will get up and I would actually go up and down my stairs. Like I would do it about 5 or 6 times, literally. And I would do like a little joggy, high knee thing, just go up and down the stairs and then just stop. So that's something that you can do. Sometimes I would do elbows to knees. I'll get off my desk and I'll just do this. Just standing, just doing that. So that's something that you can do when you come out. So obviously you're moving your upper body, you're moving your lower body, right? Just simple things. You don't have to go crazy or anything.
Right, exactly. Just simple functional movements. So
Okay.
that was good.
So so we're on 7 minutes now. We're going to get to the abs bit. Okay? Shaitece is going to put me through an ab workout. Woohoo! So what are we using, Shaitece? What are we using?
Okay, so first we're going to use a simple, small little exercise ball. So
Exhibit
this
here.
thing right here. So what you're going to do, we're going to demonstrate a little bit what we did last night.
Okay.
So she's going to lay on her back and she's going to put the ball in between her knees.
Can everyone see me?
I think everyone can see you.
Okay. My knees, right?
All right, so if you could turn this way, like turn it.
Like
there
this?
we
Okay.
No, not all the way there.
Oh, okay.
But to the side. There you go. So they can see. So she's up here. So what I have her to do, I have her to go ahead and squeeze with her knees squeezing the ball. This targets the lower abs and the inner thighs if you kind of want to get a inner thigh and ab workout. And so what I have her to do, I have her go out with her legs. She holds it for about 2 seconds, still while squeezing the ball. Then I have her come back in, yes, and out. Holding and back in, yes, out and back in. Now, while she's still right here, now that was just moving the lower legs. Now we're going to add a crunch to it, okay? So when I say up, she's going to raise up, she'll hold it, and when I say down, she'll come down. So up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And also one thing about this, you can kind of play with it. You can hold up for about 10 seconds, come back down, hold up for 6 seconds, come back down. So you can try to vary between the times of your holds, but also maintaining that squeeze is important. So that's one exercise you can do with the ball.
Okay.
All right. Something else? You want to do another one?
Anything?
Okay, so now we're going to kind of do away with the ball. All right, so what she's going to do, she's going to get completely on her side. Okay, kind of like hold a side plank there. Yes, and these are going to be hip dips. Okay, so she's going to dip down. Yes, and then she's going to raise up. Now, when she raises up, I want her to take this knee and drive the knee to the chest. Boom, and back down. Yes, and you can also use your hands. Yes, you can use your hands if your core stability isn't that strong. But we're going to go, let's do 3 of them. Up, down, knee in. Yes. Up, down, knee in. Up, down, knee in. One more. Up, down, knee in. Yes. This is a good one as well. And as you can see, if you just want to do them separately, if you just want to do the hip dips alone and then just do the knee drives separately, that works as well. Any other exercises you can think of?
So I have something called a 7-minute abs workout that I do. And what that is I think it's 30 seconds. So it's 7 exercises. and you do that for 30 seconds, and then you rest for 30 seconds. So if I can just get me a dumbbell.
Okay.
So
Did you want to take me through it?
yes. I should have said that. So here's another one. So we start by, so the first one is just, without the weight,
Okay.
bicycles.
Okay.
So first one is bicycles, right? Yeah. You do that for 30 seconds.
Okay.
So you can get your watch or a timer, 30 seconds, and then you do that, and then you rest for 30 seconds. So you can also do that for 45 seconds and rest for 15, depending on what you want to do. And the second one, so you do abs. The second one would be leg raises. So leg raises, so that's 2. Again, for 30 seconds, and then you rest for 30 seconds. The next one would be twists.
Okay. Russian twist.
Russian twists. So you get your weights. These are called Russian twists. Again, 30 seconds, and you rest for 30 seconds.
Okay.
That's 3. What's the fourth one? I'm thinking now. Crunches. Crunches. 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds, that's 4.
Mm-hmm.
Then I do full sit-ups.
4 sit-ups.
Full sit-ups. So that's 5, rest for 30 seconds.
Okay.
Then you hold the plank. Of course, you hold the plank, so you're making sure your back is straight. Squeeze in the glutes, squeeze in your tummy. 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds. That's 6. And what you can do while you're down is you can then do planks with leg raises. So you just raise each leg, one after the other. So you can do that. And that will target your glutes as well.
Yes.
So that's a kind of a one you can mix it up. You can really just get any 7 ab exercises, and you can do that. So that's a way of getting, I call it 7-minute abs, because you know exactly how long it's going to take, you know exactly what you're doing, you can time it, and you can get it done. So we are at 30 minutes now. I didn't want it to go on for too long, so I hope you enjoyed that. So we covered how to motivate yourself to start a fitness plan.
Yep.
We can talk about nutrition next time, fitness plan. We gave some tips on how to move when you're in the office and when you'll be stuck in traffic. We've also covered
ab
work. So that's it. So if you have any questions, put in the comments. I can't read, it's too far away and I wear glasses, so I'm not going to scoot over.
They said, wow, those are power moves.
So thank you so much for watching. Drop me some questions. And if you enjoy this, let us know what else you'd like Shaitece to show. She's such a great trainer. I train here. You can come to Journey Fit at, what's the address?
It's 3321 East Renner Road, and we are located in Richardson, Texas.
Yay! So you got all the details. I'll see you next Friday. Thank
See
you
you
for
guys.
watching. Bye.